Now, there are certain unethical acts which are described by the Medical Council of India. So, unethical acts are advertising. Advertising in the sense if the person is involving in self-aggrandizement. Okay, so this is not allowed. But advertisement in the sense if he is, say, publishing about the change of his place of practice, or his starting of practice, or leaving the job, or whatever, in that case this is allowed. Even the former chairman of the Board of Governors of NCI, Mr. Dr. K.K. Talwar, was involved in this kind of a problem for advertising with the Max hospitals. This is just one example. Then personal ownership, patents of drugs, apparatus, no doubt this is allowed for doctors to have patents. But the problem is if we do not make it available to the patient. If you say that this is my patent, this is the thing that I had made it, so it should not be used without permission, no. So a doctor may have the ownership, but should be made available to the public. Now, running an open shop, say running a pharmacy and dispensing drugs, medicines, which are prescribed by other doctors. This is also not allowed, being a doctor. Then, of course, dichotomy, splitting of fees and getting rebates, commissions from the pharma companies, from the labs. This is also considered as an unethical act. And the doctor should not proclaim any secret remedies. So should not be telling that this is the medicine which is only available with me, which can treat your condition. This is, again, an unethical act. And of course, doctors should not be involved in human rights violation, that is torture. This is highly unethical, and a doctor should never be involved in any form of torture. We all know that basic euthanasia, as per the Supreme Court orders, this has been legalized. We have heard about the very famous case, the Aruna Shanbok case in KMA Hospital. Basic euthanasia, even though this is allowed in India, problem is a doctor cannot himself decide on euthanasia, whether to stop the treatment or not, whether to stop the life support system. It has to be decided by a team of doctors whether to give euthanasia to the patient or not. Now, this is very important again. Gifts, travel facilities, hospitality, any case, monetary grants from pharmaceuticals or healthcare industries. MCI, in their latest 2016 amendment of the Ethical Code, they have given very strict guidelines regarding this. If such monetary or grants or such type of facilities for the doctor himself or for his immediate family, if it is more than 1 lakh rupees, be it in the form of travel expenses in hotel tariffs or whatever, in that case, if it is more than 1 lakh, then a doctor may be, the registration may be cancelled for more than 1 year. Certain misconducts are also prescribed by the Medical Council of India. That is the violation of the regulations which are already prescribed by MCI. This includes no record maintenance for at least 3 years, failure to provide the records within 72 hours, and no display of registration number. This is a strict violation of regulations. And of course, doctors indulging in adultery. Adultery is sexual relationship between two persons wherein the other person is already, the other partner is already married. So doctor indulging in adultery with a patient, this is also a misconduct. Conviction of the court of law, any form of conviction, if a doctor is convicted in any case, then this is considered as misconduct. Sex discrimination test, whether boy or girl, it has to be, this is already banned by the PNDT Act. This is a misconduct. Then, of course, issuing false certificates, false reports, false documents. This is also a misconduct. Then contravene the provisions of the Drugs and Cosmetic Act, like, for example, steroid and psychotropic drugs. If the doctor is prescribing just without any, any proper indication or selling Schedule H and Schedule L drugs to the public, except for his patients. In that case, this is considered as misconduct. And of course, unlawful abortion, this is not allowed. And association with unqualified person. He has trained somebody who is unqualified and is asking him to do something, a procedure that is not allowed. This is considered as a misconduct. Now, using touts, agents for procuring patients. This is practice, no doubt. Everybody knows it, but this is a misconduct. And of course, the breach of professional secrecy. Whatever he comes to know about a patient, if he goes on telling everyone, then this is a serious misconduct. And of course, refusal to treat the patient on religious grounds, Hindu, Muslim, whatever, like you don't belong to my religion, so I won't treat, so that is not done. Okay? So this is a misconduct. Then operation on the patient or in vitro fertilization in a person without the consent, proper consent from the patient as well as the spouse. This is a misconduct. And also publication of the patient's photos in the journals, in the lay press, in newspapers without a proper consent of the showing the identity of the patient. This is a misconduct. Now, a word about the medical research. Medical research, whenever a doctor wants to do a medical research, it should be as per the guidelines of the Indian Council of Medical Research codes, that is the ICMR guidelines. This should be strictly followed. So as per this, if you have to start a medical research in any college, in any center, and due permission should be obtained from the authority, and of course clearance from the Institutional Ethics Committee is required. And if you have to do animal experimentation, then no undue animal experimentation should be done without proper considering the pros and cons. And of course, the results of the research should be published in the greater interest of this society. So, one thing I want to emphasize is the transparency should be there for the funding, and the interest of the patient's safety should not outweigh, the financial gain should not outweigh the patient's safety. So the risk benefits assessments will always be there. Privacy and confidentiality should be always maintained. Then payment for the participation should be there for any research. And if the person suffers any form of serious adverse effects, then he or she should be compensated as per the existing rules for any research-related harm. So informed written consent is very important for starting any form of research if the person has to participate in such a research, medical research. So there are certain punishments and disciplinary actions which are laid down by the Medical Council of India. This include, say, whenever a complaint is filed against a doctor for any misconduct or for any unethical act, the action will be taken up by the Medical Council of India within 6 months. So the action may be in the form of a warning notice, don't do it, or it could be cancellation of the registration of the person, which may be on a temporary basis or in a permanent basis. That is, deletion permanently or temporarily. So this deletion from the register, what is done is it is widely published in all the local press and also published in all the leading journals of the medical associations of the societies, in any publications, so that everybody knows that this person has been expelled, right? So this is a serious matter. So I want to conclude with this: do the right thing, do the best that you can, and always show the people that you care. Thank you so much.